What is up, my friends? Welcome back to Frogboy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew, and today we are checking out Way of the Hunter MATARIKI Park. We're going to go ahead and check this out in free hunt. As you can see, when the game first launched, we had Pierce Valley, we had Transylvania, then we got the Aurora Shores, and the Tika Moon Plains, and now we have MATARIKI Park. So let's check this freaking thing out and see what we've got in store. Gosh, I'm excited for this. I love this game, dude. I think this game is so freaking cool. The DLC just came out today, so if this is something you are interested in, this was $9.99, and it is freaking, oh gosh, look at this. We're already off to a... Yeah, we got the... Alright. Okay. It looks like it's subsiding now, like when you first load... They do need to fix that. They do need to fix that whole... freaking... shader compilation thing. I would have had like a frame rate counter on there, but we are not worried about that today. We are just... Do I have any rifles on me yet? No. Gotta go into the house. Ah, phooey. Ah, phooey. Let's get in here and grab us some rifles and some binoculars or something. Dang, this new freaking setup is very, very nice. There's your little trophy case. You'll be able to set things up in there. See what this door leads. We can take a nap in here, but we can also open our storage, and let's go ahead and take this, and then we'll go over here to our secondary and take Grandpa's rifle. We've got our gear already. We'll go ahead and take that with us. We're not going to take any of the other stuff. We're just taking that. Let's go ahead and get right back out of here. Yeah, see, once the game actually starts playing, that whole shader compilation thing starts to go away. Gosh dang, dude, just look at that view. Very, very, very freaking nice. Okay, so let's go here. We got a swimming pool in this one, man. That is freaking awesome. Let's see where a car is going to be parked. Probably up here, I'm assuming. The attention to detail and the work that these guys put in over there at Nine Rock Studios, man, my gosh. This is cool. Like, I like this game. I love Call of the Hunter too, but my gosh, dude, this one here, I like the overall worlds that they build, and they bring them out so quick. I mean, like, what are we, almost a year? Has it been a year? Maybe a little more than a year since... Wow, look at this landscape. Beautiful freaking mountains that you can just go out here and check out. This is cool. So this here is technically in New Zealand, the map. So you're gonna, this is basically in New Zealand. And like the overall visual quality and stuff does not disappoint. Like, this is cool looking. It's got me convinced I'm in New Zealand. So I'm gonna walk over here. I'm going to go ahead and pull out the rifle just in case we find something out here. Look at that. Gosh. Yeah, that shader compilation stutter stuff, they've got to find a way to fix that, cuz it can get distracting. But once you like get into this game though, when you're like playing, it usually isn't too bad. I don't even know what the settings I have on here are, so let's go ahead and go on to video. So we're at 1440p. That might be a problem because we're using the 7900 XT, so we're going to go ahead and go to 4K. And then we will go ahead and sharpness 100%. I don't want people to be like, you're just not running it. So we'll just put that on amazing graphics, and then we'll get back out. Yeah, we're definitely doing a lot better now. You can almost tell that we've got some Some good stability going on. We'll walk down this little valley right here. It's clearing up. We're still getting shader compilation stutter. This is a path, well-trodden, well-trotted path. We might be in like a feeding area. Now there are new wildlife in this particular game. I like the way they do their tree lines in this game. Like, that looks fairly convincing to me. Like, it looks cool. Like, it doesn't look super realistic. It just looks cool. Like, I like that overall visual quality that Nine Rock Studios has been able to bring to us. I know I shower this game with a lot of praise just because it's cool. Like, I like this world, man. This is a cool freaking world to be out traveling in. Very, very nice. Gosh, and this is just one part of this map. These maps are huge too. They usually have a lot of ground to cover. And this one here does not disappoint. I love being in this vegetated areas. I really hope that people pick this up and play it. Now the gameplay is no slouch. I think that's one of the bigger things that like really keep me playing Way of the Hunter and excited to see these new areas when they come out. Like, I buy them right when they come out. Now, just so that we're clear, they did provide review code for the Xbox version, I believe. But I did buy the Steam version and all of the correlating DLC by myself. Like, this game is just great. I love playing it. I actually do, when I have the time, I actually get in here and I play it for a pretty decent session. Usually an hour or two, maybe. The one thing that I still kind of like wish that they could find a way to fix and make a little bit better is the blood tracking. Because after you take a shot, whoa, dude! That freaking deer just ran up and freaking hit me. That is like a first. Where did that dude go, man? Let's see if I can pop him. I literally just got hit by a freaking deer. No way. See, this game is just incredible. I'm just out here walking around, jabbering on, blah, 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 and a freaking camouflage deer comes out of nowhere, hits me. I'm probably bleeding profusely because he got me with his antlers. Now, life is not fun. Well, we're going to walk around and check this out. I mean, that's what we're doing, was checking out map. Doing a little bit of reconnaissance and seeing like how this looks and how this game is playing. I was kind of really hoping that this patch would have came with better optimization for the shader compilation stuff. I was really hoping that. To tell you the truth, it actually ran very well on the 7600 XT. I think we had a little bit at first, and then boom, it was just completely gone. Right now we are running 7900 XT. I will be getting you guys a video of this area on the 7600 XT as soon as possible. Probably this weekend. That's what I've been doing, is throwing the 7600 in on Friday night and going through the weekend and testing a bunch of games. And then by the end of the weekend, I throw my 7900 XT back in here just so that I can do what I want to do, play my games. Or I don't always throw the 7900 XT back in. Sometimes it is the sometimes it's the 7800 XT as well. So it just depends. I think for the last couple of weeks I've been because I'm running tests on the 7900 XT. I'm trying to get a bunch of footage because I want to start doing some Some three-way splits between each game, running at 4K, running them at 4K. I don't know. I don't know. It's just a project I'm working on, so I'm just collecting as much footage as I can between each three of the cards. Whenever I have one in there, I'm trying to go through and do some video analysis of each game. I want to start making like 30-minute videos that have the 7600 XT, the 7800 XT, and the 7900 XT running side by side. So I don't know if I'm going to be matching up the gameplay, and I think people are going to get a little bit suspicious of that. But whatever. Gosh, look at this freaking lake, man. All right, let's see. So I love this. It's probably one of the things I really do like about this is being able to come out here and like look around, and it's just so quiet, so peaceful. So we're gonna go ahead and pull out our binoculars. We're gonna search around this shoreline a little bit. Nice shadowing back there in the trees and stuff. I like the way these tree lines look. Very nice. Give it a nice little slide to the right. One kilometer, 1.3 kilometers. So many kilometers. Now we're back to meters. Very, very cool. Very cool experience. See, like, look at the way the branches dance in the background. Like, you could just see that movement. I mean, this is very, very good for an indie developer. Very good, man. I don't know if these guys are considered indie or AA or whatever, but, man, I like their work. I think they did a good job. I like supporting stuff like this, to be completely honest with you, because supporting stuff like this helps these developers, you know, make better games the next time. And that's cool, man. That's what we need. You got all these AAA banger companies that just make the same garbage over and over and over again. So I like to support these smaller devs, and Nine Rock Studios, one of those ones that I will always cover this game for them. Every time they bring something else out, I'll just keep covering it because I like it. And I want to be excited about it, and I want people to be excited about it. See, like, this is the coolest looking almost sagebrush that we've seen in a game yet. Like, that looks kind of like sagebrush when you're out there walking around, and the way it's placed and everything looks fairly realistic. You know, the overall ground coverage and stuff. I like the thick denseness of the overall vegetation. I like that. The freaking trees and everything look like they are. Well, I don't know if they're native to New Zealand or not, but they look like. It almost looks like yucca. It almost looks like yucca. To be completely honest with you, them spiky ones. Like, that looks pretty cool. I think, like, when this game came out, people had such unrealistic expectations for a developer like, you know, Nine Rock. So I was just like, gosh, gamers are just rude these days. We're spoiled rotten brats. I'll tell you what, man, I can easily just jump in this game and play it, get lost in it, and have fun, and really enjoy this. That's the beauty of me. I still love video games. Unlike most of the content creators these days, they just want to trash everything. And that sucks. It really sucks. I couldn't imagine working on something like this just to have people saying negative stuff all the time about it. I'd be so mad. I'd be so mad. I'll be like, gosh dang, dude. At least all the mechanics work. I think I don't know if the sound thing was still working very well, but gosh, this is beautiful. You could tell they've touched a lot up too, just since the early launch. I mean, from when it launched. A little bit of shader compilation, but it's really not too distracting. To be completely honest with you, man, some people complain about everything. Sometimes, you know, like, it does get really distracting. If I'm playing, okay, the biggest time that it really bugs me is during story content. If I'm like in story content or doing a mission or something like that, and it creeps up, that bugs me. When I'm just out here exploring like an open world and stuff, that doesn't really bug me too much. It's like, gosh, I wish it wasn't like that, but whatever. Dang. I like the way the grass looks as I'm walking up this hill. That looks so cool. I'm easy to please, though, apparently. You get up here and you look out here. Take a look at this water. The bugs just flying everywhere. Very cool. I wonder how far down that way we can get. If we can get onto that mountain. We got like 2 miles that way, 3 or kilometers or whatever they're called. Kilometers. Like, look at that rock. That rock faces. Those look pretty decent. The Nez Price Valley or whatever, that one, and this one here. Well, I don't know, man. I really like Transylvania too. I think this one here is probably like the coolest mountain drops or backdrops. To be completely honest with you, like, those look very cool, and it's almost like we're hugging the coastline. Just off of the coastline or whatever. Because I do a lot of rally racing, rally games and stuff, and we go to New Zealand quite often, and this looks pretty freaking close to what we get on those games. Pretty dang nice. All right, I want to see up over here on this ridge. See what we got. See if we got anything out here walking around. See if I can get myself run over by another reindeer. See, as you start to play a little bit more, that shader compilation stuff kind of just starts to go away. Yeah, I like the way this all sits. Maybe wish that there was a little bit more draw distance for like vegetation and stuff, like up these hills, so they didn't look so barren when you're looking at them. But not a huge big deal, because it kind of looks good all the way up to about this ridge right here, and then it's just empty back there. But it still looks textury, so that's good. Doesn't just look like soup. It's not soupy. Okay, let's get up to the top of that hill right there and look out across the other side of the valley. Let's get up to that top of that mesa right there. I'm going to be so tired from running up this hill. Right there, look. He's a bouncer. We've seen the wildlife, sir. We have him in our freaking sights. We're about 300 yards out. I think we can get a little bit closer, sir. Okay, yeah, the wind's blowing off in another direction, so we potentially can get Want to at least get into about 200 before we try to take any kind of a shot. Want to be able to identify oh, we got down off that ridge. We're gonna have to take our shot from like right here. So 234. Telemarketing. Okay, so let's go ahead and hold our breath. Pow! See it jump? Gosh, I like how they jump like that. So cool. Alright. But we're probably not going to be taking that because we're going up here to the top of this hill. I know. What the heck are you doing? Just shooting it for fun. That sucks, but I like the movement of of the animals. Shooting them from that far away, guys, I would have never found them anyways, so I'm not too mad about it. Usually I can find them pretty decently if I get them from like 150 yards or 150 meters, but anything past that, like 200-300, sometimes it gets really hard to track them, due to the blood and stuff, the way it falls. Just how hard it is to track them after that. So we get up here. Looks pretty good, man. Pretty nice, solid hunting ground. So, alright, my friends, if you guys like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you guys want to see more of this area and actual gameplay of me like going on hunts and doing stuff like that, let me know in the comments section, man, because I'm not opposed to sitting here and playing, you know, I'm not even opposed to live streaming Way of the Hunter if you guys want to see more. So, if you like this, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know what you want to see, and we'll see you in the next one.